I know, chasing that dough, hitting that road, getting that money, man. All I know, loading that foe, kicking down doors, getting that money, man. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Christmas. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Christmas.
Next topic we're gonna discuss on Boxing Bros is, did Demetrius Andrade do enough to get the Canelo fight? I'm gonna turn over to you, Trill Dollar Bill.
No, not at all. There's other things for you to do. You know, if you want to spark the interest of a Canelo, you got to go in there and fight these other people. You know, my brother Caden mentioned Triple G. That would be good. Triple G got a fight coming up, and y'all both are on the zone. So after you get he gets through with fighting the guy in Japan, you should be telling Eddie that y'all want to unify. Then when y'all do that, you know what I'm saying, put the fire under the Charlo so he can go in there and fight the other champion at once, and then they can unify. Then y'all can make a big major fight between Charlo and the winner of Triple G Boo Boo. And that could be a big undisputed fight. But no. Y'all want to rush to the bag and not put yourself in a position and give yourself a position and put yourself in a good position to win. You just want to rush to Canelo and lose a body part. That's all y'all want to do. Well, this arm is worth $10 million. This eye is worth $10 million. That's basically what y'all doing. Y'all putting y'all body parts on the auctioning block. Because y'all not preparing yourselves. Y'all not sharpening your irons and fighting other champions. So, no. No, I didn't think he did it. Not against a Jason Quigley. Fight somebody. Do that to Triple G. Do that to one of Charlo. And we can revisit this conversation. No. But I like you, boo-boo.
All right, Conspiracy G.
I actually agree with Trillo on this one. But I feel like Boo Boo's kind of like, actually, no, it's not the same. I was gonna say he's kind of like in a TC situation where like people just don't want to fight him, man. It's like it's all risk, no reward, you know. So if I'm a Triple G and there's like a strong chance I can get the Canelo trilogy, do I want the Andre defeat to prevent that from happening? Nah. So I would just be like, yeah, you know what? Although we're both on Matchroom, I'm gonna stay over here and do me. You know what I mean? Munguia probably thinking, you know, style-wise, Andre is just a difficult fighter. Right now, they're building him up to be this next Mexican star. Do you want Andre to prevent that from happening? Nah. So you're like, yeah, we're going to, although, yeah, I'm your mandatory, I don't want to enforce that mandatory. I'm going to do my own thing. You know, like, and I remember Eddie Hearn, who already said he's more than willing to have Matchroom fighters go to PBC so they can make that Charlo Andre fight right now, but Charlo's probably like, I'm waiting for Canelo. I don't know why. I don't think Canelo's going to give Charlo that fight. So I honestly think Boo Boo and Charlo should just have that fight and just get that out the way. You know what I mean? And then I think that the response from that fight could possibly get Canelo's attention, you know, but Boo Boo fighting random guys like Quigley and all that stuff, that's not gonna capture Canelo's attention, you know. And so it's just tough, man. It's weird too because, you know, Canelo's also working with DAZN, but it seems like, yo, Eddie just has no like power to get Boo Boo these big fights, you know, and it's just unfortunate, you know what I mean? So I don't think Boo Boo's not trying to get. I think he knows he's not going to get the Canelo fight, so he's trying to get these other fights. But everyone has good reasons why they don't want to fight Boo Boo. So it's he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. You know what I mean? It's just like at this point, man, Boo Boo just has to concentrate on whatever he gets in the ring, just knock him out, and then hopefully he build more of a buzz. Like, hey, he's taking dudes out, and then when he starts calling out these names, the fans, the audience is gonna be like, you have to fight Demetrius Andrade. You have to do it. Why y'all ducking Boo Boo? Because until then, everybody's ignoring Andrade, man. And I can't even get mad at these fighters because it's like, I'm just being honest, he's fairly unknown. You know what I mean? Like outside of New England, who is Boo Boo? You know, to the boxing world, he's something here, but that's it. Only here. You know, like, but all the other names that we've mentioned, they're all bigger. Even Munguia is a bigger star than Boo Boo, and Munguia started after Boo Boo. You know, so it's just unfortunate for my man Demetrius, man. I just hope he gets some more impressive knockouts so he could build his resume up.
All right, Ned the TBE.
Everybody wants that payday, but you know, my man Canelo is about to fight cruiserweight, and the difference between cruiserweight and middleweight is 40 pounds. Ain't no way my man about to lose 40 pounds to fight Andrade. He beat Triple G. Murata, I don't know. He hasn't. Murata's got an asterisk in his name, and Charlo. All I say is, Andrade, focus on fighting, getting unified in this division. If you really want to see Canelo, face Charlo, face Triple G, face Murata, get these belts, do what Canelo's doing, make yourself known. But you just bringing up his name is like using his name for status. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, you're a great fighter. I saw you live twice, and you know you do what you gotta do. You get the job done. But I'm like, stop chasing. Like we all want to see you get paid. We all want to see you be successful. But stop chasing the man when you haven't done what you need to do to see the man. You know, you got a lot of killers in your division that you need to face. And honestly, if you really about it, unify your division, become undisputed, and the shot's right there for you. You know, but don't be sitting here screaming the man's name when you've been holding on this belt for a couple years now.
Yo, I feel like I gotta provide some pushback. I feel like it's not fair to Boo Boo. Nobody wants to fight him, bro. No one. You know what I mean? Everybody wants a Canelo fight.
Yo, I hate when people say that, bro. That's a lie. There's always someone willing to fight you. The question is, how many advantages do you want? So, for example, Munguia may not want to fight him. Triple G may not want to fight him, right? Okay, cool. Well, you know what? There were some people at 168 that would fight him, but he don't want to go up. Well, here's the thing. You're willing to go up to fight Canelo, though, right? So here's my thing. You don't think he could have tried to make a fight with Caleb Plant? You don't think he could try to make a fight with some of these other guys at 168? There's Benavidez at 168. You don't think he could have tried to fight Billy Joe? So he was about to fight Billy Joe Saunders, so I'll give him that, but that didn't happen. But my point is, like, you can try to make other fights. Meanwhile, you got Canelo making fights between 160 and 175, moving around for the big fights, and all you guys keep saying is, oh, nobody wants to fight him. Make people move around. Jeez, like I can't feel sorry for the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Sorry. Now go ahead. I mean, although it was Ned's turn, but you guys keep saying nobody wants to fight him is a damn lie.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's all you, Kaden. Go on. Go in. Just talk your ish.
I'm sick of in boxing everyone acting like there's boogeymans. There's no such thing as a boogeyman in the sport of boxing. It's been proven time and time again. Saying nobody wants to fight Andrade is a lie. Okay? And I like Andrade, and I think he's a great fighter. I think he has the skill set to give anyone problems. I don't think anyone's beating him easy. Similar to Sean Porter, I don't think anyone's beating Andrade easy. I think Andrade's in it with everyone. But this notion that no one wants to fight him. If Charlo doesn't want to fight him, cool. If Munguia doesn't want to fight him, cool. If Triple G doesn't want to fight him, cool. I just want to highlight that all those guys I just named have bigger profiles than him. So if they want to take a risk, they probably don't want to take it with him because there's no reward with that risk. Now, he could move up in weight and challenge someone with a big name, or he could move up in weight and try to make a dent there, but he doesn't. He wants to stay at 160, and he wants everyone to fight him so he can build his name off of them, but they're all saying something different. If I'm Triple G and they say to me, yeah, we want you to fight Demetrius Andrade, I'd rather fight Charlo. Why? Because I'm going to get more money. I'm going to get more press. It's going to be a bigger fight. Oh, you gonna fight? I rather fight Javi Munguia. He's younger. I'm probably got a better shot, and more people are gonna watch it. Right? It's not at this level. It's not about everyone is afraid to fight you. It's about what do you offer me. This is still a business at the end of the day. And Andrade needs to take a fight where, honestly, to build his profile, he's going to have to take a risk. But it seems like he doesn't want to take that risk. And that's where, for me, this whole Andrade argument just gets thrown out the window. I think he's a great fighter, but how great does he think he is? Because I guarantee you there's some guys at 168 that'll give him a shot. Go fight Caleb then.
Yeah, Plant would def take that fight right now.
Go fight Caleb and beat Caleb and call out Canelo. Go fight Benavidez, although you ain't going to do it. You don't even got to fight Benavidez. Fight Anthony Durrell. Beat Anthony Durrell. Beat Anthony Durrell and make a statement in beating Anthony Durrell. You understand why you out here? And don't tell me Anthony Durrell won't fight him. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just can't. Like, you sitting around in a division where, like, you're option C or D at best. So, yeah, you're not going to get the fights. Oh, like Terrence Crawford just built his profile up fighting Sean Porter, and that's good. And maybe he's going to have to fight Keith Thurman next. Keith Thurman seems like a good fight for him because Thurman is once upon a time Thurman. He's not the same guy. But the point is, even if TC beats up on Thurman, I'm going to say Thurman's once upon a time Thurman. We're all going to highlight the fact that Thurman's not the guy he used to be, but it's still exposure. People are still watching. At the end of the day, man, a fight like Quigley, how many people really saw that fight? How many people really interested in that fight? That fight was on a Friday. You were the champion. You've been the champion. You fight on Fridays. At some point, Andre got to take a risk. So is Canelo going to fight him? No, Canelo's not going to fight him. TBE was at the fight, and he just said Quigley had more fans at the fight than Andre. Is Quigley from the UK?
Yeah, I think
Quigley's from the UK, and he had more fans in Manchester, New Hampshire than Demetrius Andrade, the kid from Rhode Island. Let that sink in. So Andre's going to have to take some risks if he wants to be a star, and he's not taking those risks, and nobody's going to let him build off of their name and their base. That's where we're at right now. People can call it ducking, whatever. Remember, it's prize fighting, not pride fighting.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.